David Spade arrive at Kate Spade&apos' funeral together in her hometown of Kansas City. 2 weeks after designer Kate Spade's suicide in her N.Y.C. home, friends and family gathered in her hometown of Kansas City, Missouri, for her private funeral service. The funeral took place on Thursday at Our Lady of Perpetual Help Redemptorist Church, the same church Spade's grandparents were married at. Her husband Andy Spade and his brother, comedian David Spade, were seen walking into the church together. Around 3:15 Central Time, a large white urn was seen being carried into the church. View photos in her obituary on Dignity Memorial highlighted her passion for animals. Katie will always be remembered lovingly for her conscientiousness and empathy. She loved animals, it read. And Spade's family has requested that in lieu of flowers, donations be made to the ASPCA or to Wayside Waifs, which is Kansas City's largest no-kill animal shelter. View photos. The family is also mourning the loss of Kate's father, Frank Brosnahan, who died on Wednesday night at the age of 89. He had been in failing health of late and was heartbroken over the recent death of his beloved daughter, a source tells People. He was at home and surrounded by family at the time of his passing. On the day of Kate's death, her family released a statement saying they were devastated by today's tragedy. "We loved Kate dearly and will miss her terribly," they said. "We would ask that our privacy be respected as we grieve during this very difficult time." Her husband and business partner of 24 years, Andy Spade, also released a statement and revealed that Kate had been battling depression. View photos. Kate suffered from depression and anxiety for many years, he said. She was actively seeking help and working closely with her doctors to treat her disease, one that takes far too many lives. "We were in touch with her the night before and she sounded happy. There was no indication and no warning that she would do this. It was a complete shock. And it clearly wasn't her. There were personal demons she was battling," he said. He and the couple's 13-year-old daughter Frances Beatrix can't fathom life without her. "Kate was the most beautiful woman in the world. She was the kindest person I've ever known and my best friend for 35 years. My daughter and I are devastated by her loss, and can't even begin to fathom life without her. We are deeply heartbroken and miss her already." Related, from humble beginnings to a handbag empire, Kate Spade's life and photos. He also explained that the couple had been living separately for 10 months, but remained close and focused on their daughter. "B was living with both of us and we saw each other or spoke every day. We ate many meals together as a family and continued to vacation together as a family. Our daughter was our priority." The couple founded the legendary namesake brand, Kate Spade New York, in 1993. They stepped away from the company in 2007, selling their shares in 2006, to spend time raising their daughter. They later opened Frances Valentine, an accessories brand, in 2016. Other family members including her niece the marvelous Mrs. Maisel star Rachel Brosnahan and brother-in-law comedian David Spade, wrote touching tributes on social media. View photos. Brosnahan shared a video of Kate dancing with her husband Andy Spade, brother of actor David Spade, while a mariachi band played behind them. "Knowing Katie, this is how she would want to be remembered," she captioned the video. "She had a light that words can't capture but touched everyone she came into contact with. She was exceedingly kind, beautifully sensitive, insanely talented, funny as heck and one of the most generous people I have ever known. She was effervescent. Hug your loved ones extra tight today." Kate Spade's groundbreaking career brother-in-law David shared a photo on Instagram of he and Kate on Instagram writing, "Fuzzy picture but I love it. Kate and I during Christmas family photos? We had so much fun that day. She was so sharp and quick on her feet. She could make me laugh so hard." Kate Spade New York announced that they will be donating $1 million to suicide prevention groups. The brand is donating $250,000 to the crisis text line, and will match up to $100,000 in public donations to the crisis text line between June 20th and June 29th. To donate, visit crisistextline.org/KateSpadeAny. If you or someone you know is considering suicide, please contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK, 8255.